Hey, so now we're gonna do part two of this. Okay, and so I'm using a pop can as my assistant. You can have someone help you. All right, so I'm using a monster can as my assistant here to help me. And maybe if I move this down, it might be easier for you guys to see. Get this out of the way for now. Boo. Okay, so now we're gonna be stringing it up. All right, so you're gonna get 5 feet of string, which is about as tall as I am. I'm taller than 5 feet, but you can roughly just guess how tall 5 feet is. All right. So you have your string. So what you're going to be doing, you're literally just going to be stringing it from corner to corner. So pick a corner. So I'm going to start right here. All right, and then I'm just going to alternate corners. So I am going to. Helps if I had my glasses. Let me find my glasses. Oh, right in front of my face. There you go. Yeah, that's what happens when you get old. Can't find your glasses. All right, so I'm going to start right up here in this corner, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed it my string through the corner, right? See, I'm feeding it through there, right? So I'm starting. Now I'm going to pull it through. Now you're going to have to pull a lot of it through because it's 5 feet long. So you notice I'm just going to go right down. So I started up here. I'm just going to go across down to the next corner, all right? So I'm over here. All right, so I'm just going to give myself a lot of string here. All right, because if I wait, what happens? So I'm just going to pull this string through until I just have just a little bit at the end. See, I got some at the end here. All right, so you notice I went down across here, right? So then the next one, turn this. So since I'm down here, I'm right here at this corner, right? I'm going to go up to this next corner. You're just going up and down. So basically, I'm going to go up here. I'll put my string right through this. Right there it is. And sometimes it's kind of hard to get through there. So it takes a second. I just want to climb out. Bear with me. It will eventually work. There it is. This part gets a little bit tedious. All right. So I'm stringing it through right now. All right. Turn this so you can see it. There you have it. All right. So if you look, you'll see how it's going. Starts over here. It goes down to the bottom. Now it's going up to here. And then now, since it's up here, now I'm going to string it down to the next one. Okay. I'm just going to keep doing that all the way around. So I'm going to go down, up, whatever where I start at. I'm going to start it up. So I'm going to go down. Then I'm going to go back up. So now I'm down here. And it goes right through here. This is the hardest part is just getting it through, though. There you go. All right, so I strung it through. All right. So in that sense, since this one's on the bottom, I'm going to go right back up here to the top. To the top. To the top. Here it is up here. All right. See, it was at the top. Now I'm going back down now. All right. Just keep pulling it through. At the end, the goal is I want it really tight. So I'm going to have to yank on it to get it tight. So then down here at the bottom, get it as straight as I can. Right through here. All right. And then now back up to the top. Now I'm back all the way to where I started. Right? And I'm going to feed it back through. If I can see. And I can't. Oh, there it is. It's coming through right there. And that's wrong. It has to come up underneath. My bad. It has to come under. Okay, there we go. Pull it through. All right, so now I got all this strung through here. So here's the harder part from when I'm by myself here. And this is where you're gonna need like help from someone, is you wanna start pulling these tight, okay? So that's what you're gonna do. So I think I'm gonna use some tape to help me. I'm gonna tape off my one end here, so I don't have to hold it. All right, right here, so it does not move. Okay, and you want to get this. Here's where you want to get it as straight up and down as you can. I mean, literally as straight as humanly possible. That's what you want to do. All right. So then you want to keep it straight and at the same time pull it tight at the same time. So this is where it becomes a little bit more of a challenge to you, especially if you're by yourself. Because like right now I'm trying to pull it tight while keeping it perfectly straight. Okay. So that's what you're going to want to do right here. And as you can see for me by myself, it becomes a little bit more of a challenge. Because I want to pull it tight, but I don't want it to be crooked. Because if I tie it while it's crooked, the whole thing, well, guess what? It'll remain. It'll remain crooked the whole time. All right? So what you're going to do is I'll stop the video here so I can finish off tying this off and show you. Then I'll show you at the end what it looks like. But all you got to do is tie it off, and then you're good to go. Hold on one sec. I'll pause it, and then I'll come back. All right, so I basically got it about as straight up and down as I can get it, okay? And you might have to tweak it just a little bit to pull it to get it where you want it straight up and down. And then now the biggest part now is you're going to glue it, okay? So you're going to glue all of the corners. So it's in the instructions. So you really need to glue all of the corners are going to get glued, okay? And then when you're done gluing one side, flip it over and then glue the other side. Okay? And then we'll let that dry, and then you'll be good to go. All right?